Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things for your daily dose of nerd news. On today's episode, it's all about robots, little self-assembling cubes that might be the starting point for nano revolution. So it stands to reason that before we have nanobots swarming through our bloodstream and constructing all our food a la Star Trek, we should figure out the whole self-assembly, sticking together thing on the macro scale. How to get autonomous robots to work together without us just giving incredibly specific instructions. Move left, move right. Scientists from MIT have unveiled their take on the self-assembling robot, known as the M-Block. These little guys are able to roll, slide around, climb on top of each other, stick together, stack, even fly through the air, and then find each other and come together. These M-Blocks differ from current robot strategies, which basically revolve around static stability. So you have like one robot, if they're going to move together, you have one stays stationary, the other one slides up to it, and then it provides a point of reference. So basically, it's not as exciting, really. What the static stability does do is make it much easier on the algorithm side, but it does have a trade-off in that the actual units themselves have to be much more complex. The previous unit that the team did had 18 moving parts, so you can see that any of those break down. That's not good, especially when you're dealing with little blocks that are about this big. The team decided to throw this notion completely out and design the robots themselves to use magnets to orientate themselves wherever they need to be. Meaning they can just fly through the air and then figure out how they need to be to land and then link up with the other ones. Now these things are by no means simple machines. They do involve some pretty crazy engineering involved in them. But by themselves, they actually are kind of simple. It does have a flywheel that can spin up to 20,000 revolutions per minute. And what you can do with that is you spin it, you stop it, and whoo, it goes flying in the direction because of momentum. Along with some magnets can actually shift their polarity and swing around so they can connect themselves. So if you magnet north, well, or north-south, and then it has to switch, and then it goes north-north. So all they've done is take really simple solutions to these complex problems. It's pretty friggin' amazing. The future plans for this project are actually pretty ambitious. One of the things they're hoping to do is actually have up the scale on this. Have like 100 robots thrown throughout a room, and they gotta figure out where each other are, they gotta identify which robot would be best for what needs, and come together and assemble it into anything really. You can build up a chair, build up a table, build up a desk and stuff. There's also thoughts that specific cubes have specific programs, like one cube could be a camera, another one could be a sensor of some type, and then the bots themselves would move each other and they would pull along and they would locomote each other into different areas where the camera was needed. The camera was needed over there, then the cubes would figure it out. So obviously from all this, we're a bit of a long ways away from actually having, like I said, the whole nanobots flowing through our bloodstream. This is an excellent first step. I mean, you have robots that just through simple programming, well maybe not that simple, not that simple, it's MIT here. Through programming, allow themselves to orientate, to stack, to come together to face specific directions, even follow more grander strategies of how to even get around. The team themselves see where this can be miniaturized, and hopefully pretty soon we'll actually be able to have little bots flowing throughout us. Because that's a world I want to live in. So guys, what I'd really love to know from you is, it's more just opinion on this one. If you are excited about having little bots flowing throughout your body, fixing all the little things that can go wrong in our systems, because we are, not perfect machines. We're a little flawed. We could use some help. Frankly, me, I cannot wait to have little robots in all my body, go all Borg on everyone. It's gonna be great. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And of course, if you like what you see, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, wherever they happen to be, and we'll check you in the next video.